What's up, y'all? My name is Azurin, and I'm here today to answer one of the most popular questions I've been getting. And that question is, what camera do I recommend for you guys to buy? Majority of people who have asked have seen my action videos and are wanting to buy their first action cameras to record their own adventures. So when I was thinking of what camera would I recommend, I had to think of qualities to keep in mind, especially in 2022 to 2023. That's a hard question. And I really had to think about that because I use a lot of different cameras. And I really wanted to make sure I'm recommending one that is gonna be enjoyable and best for you guys. So when I was trying to figure out what one camera I would recommend, I had to keep in mind these qualities: that it's user-friendly, easy to edit with, good quality of course, and main thing, more bang for your buck. So okay, these are the top two that I came up with: GoPro Hero 11 and Insta360 X3. Now, Insta360 sent me this camera to test out. I went out and bought the GoPro 11 because I wanted to test them out side by side to see what the big hype is. And let me just jump to the end, what y'all are wanting to hear. But make sure you still keep watching because I'm gonna tell you why I think the Insta360 X3 is the camera that I think you should buy. But let's be clear, Insta360 is not paying me for this video. This is my honest opinion, and I probably would have went out and bought an X3 and bought the GoPro just so I can test it side by side. All right, so since we've got that all out of the way, now you're probably wondering, why the Insta360 X3? Well, they've added several new features that fit all those four qualities that I was telling you guys about. And these new features that they've added that I really love is the Me mode, the AI powered editing, bigger sensors, the touchscreen is bigger, and the single lens mode. And keep watching because I'm gonna tell you how single lens mode has changed the game for Insta360. But first, let me give you a quick breakdown what Insta360 X3 can do. This is a shoot first, point later type of camera. It has a lens on both sides and it records 360 video, which allows you to enjoy and live in the moment. Unlike the GoPro Hero 11, which is a traditional camera that makes you focus on the shot, and it kind of affects your experience, in my opinion. I've had those moments where, oh my gosh, I had this amazing video, or did an amazing trick, or just an amazing shot, and guess what? I wasn't in frame. Or something happened behind me or on the side of me, and I wasn't pointing my GoPro to where I needed it to be. But because the Insta360 X3 is recording in 360, you're never gonna miss the shot. The X3 also offers unobstructed selfie views of yourself. This selfie stick right here becomes invisible in the shot and allows you to get that third person view. Here, let me show you. All you have to do is attach the X3 to the selfie stick, extend it, and put it wherever you want, right? Let's see. Wherever. And it becomes invisible. Here's an example. Look at the clip that I made. here's the quick breakdown of how does it become invisible. It's like a magic trick, right? The video software stitches it out of the view. So anything that is lined up right here in between these two lenses will become stitched out and become invisible. That's how you get those drone-like videos. Here's an example of what a traditional camera like the GoPro Hero 11, and as you can see, the selfie stick is visible in the video, and sometimes it can obstruct your view. And also, who wants a big selfie stick in your videos? I want to show you a different view that I've gotten a lot of questions about and people thinking that I used a drone for this video. This is a video clip of me in Utah at Zion, and I'm sitting on the edge of a cliff, and people were like, "You brought a drone? That's pretty cool. Like, that drone is just following you around." But it wasn't a drone. In that clip, I was using the Insta360 X3 with the selfie stick. Some of the other technical features that the Insta360 has is flow state stabilization to stabilize your videos and give you that gimbal-like stabilization with horizon lock. It's also rugged and waterproof and can go up to 33 feet without a dive case. But if you're like me and like to go deeper, they also offer a dive case as an accessory. It captures 360 video in 5.7K. For photos, they've increased to the most megapixels ever, 72 megapixels. This gives you more detail than ever before. Some other cool features that it offers is time-lapse, bullet time, loop recording, and many more. But mainly, what I really wanted to talk about is its new features. One is Me Mode. The all-new Me Mode is a new feature that allows you to select the fixed frame to focus only on you. This allows you to capture yourself while using the invisible selfie stick, and no need to frame in editing. Just keep yourself in the frame while filming, and there you go. All right, guys, let's test out this Me Mode on the new X3. This is definitely going to make life so much easier for me and hopefully you guys also. And for number two is the AI power editing. Insta360 has always made editing user-friendly, whether it comes from their phone apps or their PC desktop studio. Plus, it's free. But as if Insta360 app and the studio was not already user-friendly, they have made it a lot easier for you guys by adding the AI editing suite. This feature is constantly updated with new modes, effects, and templates. And definitely will make your videos stand out on social media. Three is that they've upgraded to a bigger sensor. The X3's new 1/2-inch 48 MP sensor packs in more pixels for greater clarity and detail, even in low light. The bigger sensor plus selecting active HDR mode makes some amazing footage. Just take a look at this clip and you tell me what you think. And four is the upgrade on the touchscreen. I'm really loving this massive touchscreen. It has a robust tempered glass and it's ultra bright. This is a big upgrade from the X2. The X2 was very small, circular, and you couldn't really see it in the sunlight. Now I can see clearly on the screen when selecting modes and settings. Plus, I can see myself so clear on the screen. Now, number 5 on my list is the single lens mode. Single lens mode is the best new feature that has put the Insta360 X3 at the top of my list for action cameras. Before, when comparing GoPros to Insta360s, it was like comparing apples to oranges, because GoPro was more of a traditional action camera and Insta360 specialized on 360 shots, and unique drone-like footage shots. But now that they've added the single lens mode to the X3, this has made it very comparable. I mean, I've had multiple 360 cameras, but always viewed them as a 360 specialized extra camera to get certain shots. And before the X3, it was not a camera that I would recommend to anybody that was looking for their first camera or basically any beginner. So let me go back to it. So when the Insta360 X3 came out, I wasn't sure if I needed another action camera. I mean, I have several cameras, believe me. If you saw my stockpile, you'd be like, why aren't you getting rid of any of them? But after reading and hearing about all the hype on the X3, I had to test it out for myself. Like I said, Insta360 sent over the new X3. I went and bought the GoPro 11 because I wanted to compare them side by side. The single lens mode on the Insta360 X3 versus the GoPro Hero 11 traditional view to see how they would match up. I also even ordered a mount to sit them side by side so we can get the same view and everything. And this is what I got. Check it out. GoPro Hero 11 can shoot up to 150 degrees wide angle when you select the new HyperView mode. The X3 offers a max view in 4K single lens mode with 170 degree wide angle.
Action ultra view.
So by adding the single lens mode to this Insta360 X3, they have made it comparable to the GoPro Hero 11. And it makes it a great option for those that loved the traditional view that the GoPro Hero 11 offered. And lastly, let's get to the part that most people want to know about, is the price. The GoPro Hero 11 is $549, and you can save $200 if you select their GoPro subscription. But keep in mind that the subscription is an automatic renewal. And if you forget about it like me, you're gonna be paying more. And man, I really need to stop doing that. The Insta360 X3 is $449 on their website. And sometimes they run deals where you get free accessories like the selfie stick and lens protectors or even extra batteries. And there's no subscription needed. So that's a pretty good deal. But if we're talking about more bang for the buck, my choice would be the Insta360 X3. You would be getting two cameras for the price of one, a traditional view camera and a 360 view camera, all in one. All right, y'all, so hopefully you found this video helpful, whether you're choosing your first action camera or your next action camera. Now, if you would like to check out those two cameras for yourself, I've put the links down below in the video description. All you need to do is click more. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below and I'll do my best to answer any questions. Another thing is if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up because it really helps out the channel. And if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button and the bell right next to it because that alerts you whenever I upload videos. But until next time, hope to see you guys on the water.